We've just done some rehearsing of your first kind of attempt at Brechting the script. What's the script you've chosen, Sammy? Anyone help her out? The accordion shot, everyone, okay. And you have decided to focus on what specific issue in your sort of theatre and education style development of that script? Yeah.
Crowd mentality.
Crowd mentality, herd mentality, that idea of decision making. Yeah, okay, good. And so, girls, talk us about your scene, describe what it is and what you've done to it to Brecht it and how you're going to develop it further.
Our scene is basically about a girl getting a Snapchat from this kid in her class about a fight that's going on in school. So then she ends up screenshotting it and putting it on her story. So then it looks as if like she's the one who brought the information out and sent it to everyone.
Okay.
And then we go through her like mind process of like deciding to put.
So what you've devised for this piece is that mind process, yeah. So take me through that, Chloe. What's the purpose behind that? What's the kind of the thinking?
What, the bit at the end?
The stuff you've devised.
We just basically turned it into a little weather report of Lana, and it was just about why we went deeper into why we think she passed all this information on, and like what the sort of deeper reasons are.
Okay, and so Sammy, what were those deeper reasons that you came up with?
She wanted everyone to know that it was her who found it first, and she wanted acceptance from her peers, and the other one was low self-esteem, possibly, like, it's just...
Okay, and Capriella, how did you use Brechtian techniques to make sure that your audience is now starting to kind of engage with the material and kind of learn from what it is you're...
Well, we're addressing the audience by sort of telling them what happened, and with the weather report, they were watching it.
Yeah. Okay, how does the weather report though kind of use, how is that a Brechtian technique? Let's just kind of make sure we know what we're doing and why.
It's like less realistic, like naturalistic, like that. So like it takes it away from the problem to make it, I don't know how to
The scene is quite naturalistic.
Yeah.
So like doing that and putting our own spin on it makes it less like serious, and like the audience can engage with it, but in a fun way.
Okay, all right.
We used to swap roles as well, because we were her friends and then we were her conscious face in mind.
Yeah, okay, all right, brilliant. So guys, you looked at a different section of the script. What did you look at, what did you do with it, and why? Quaid, what did you look at?
We looked at the part where they talk about they don't know what it is, what the problem is, but they want to go see what it is. They don't know, they don't really care what it is, they just need to see it.
Okay.
We took this idea and threw it into this really over-exaggerated fight.
Okay, so why? Why an over-exaggerated fight, David?
Because, like, with our audience being like year 11s, when like they talk about fights, they talk about how his nose got broken or blood was flying everywhere, like, really over-exaggerate the fights, whereas realistically nothing happened. So we wanted to use that over-exaggeratedness and actually put it into a piece.
Okay.
What year 11s describe fights to be, but they're actually not.
Okay, and how have you used Brechtian techniques to highlight that point, Charlie?
We made it really over the top and added like humour to it. So obviously the audience, they don't necessarily look at the characters, they look at the story behind it.
Okay. And where is this going to develop this sort of stuff? Both scenes. How are you going to develop them?
I think with ours, we can definitely direct the audience, tell them exactly what's going on. Like,
yeah, that's what we're doing.
not to each other.
Okay.
To them.
And Alana, sorry?
Yeah, we're obviously directing it to the audience as well, but to make the characters, the forecast characters more over the top to then show the distinctive characters.
Weren't we also like keeping that like as a running theme, like, because then like with those weather forecasts we could kind of like
Bring it back.
Yeah, bring it back whenever like a decision is made, and we could be like explain it even further and like trying to actually get the point across.
Okay. Which is what? What is your point about this decision-making stuff? What's that?
that there is deeper meaning behind like the first, like it's almost like a need for acceptance and everything, and everyone has that, and it's like kind of showing the year 11s what really is behind the decisions that are made.
Okay.
And like
They
and
just
then-
follow the rules.
yeah, especially when one person makes a decision, the rest of them then follow.
Like this
Um,
teacher, and like, hang on a minute, why am I making this decision?
Okay, great. Thanks for that, guys.